Hello friends, welcome to Empower tutorial. Myself Nikita, and today we are going to introduce ourselves to triangle. So what is triangle? Triangle is a type of polygon, or you can say it is the smallest polygon. So what do you mean by polygon? So polygon is nothing but the closed figure formed by the joining of the line segment. So why do we call it as the smallest polygon? Because if you see the triangle, it is made up of 3 line segment. Okay, so when you join 3 line segment, you will get a triangle, right? And if you try to join 2 line segment, you won't get a closed figure, and in order to be a polygon, you must have a closed figure, right? So that's why triangle is the smallest type of polygon. Now we will see why we call it as triangle. Okay, so if you see, a triangle is composed of 3 line segment. The line segment intersect in their endpoints. So basically these are the endpoints, and what do we call these endpoints? We call it as vertices of the triangle. Okay, and if you see at the endpoint, it forms 3 angles, so that's why triangle, 3 angle triangle. Okay, so we call it as triangle. Now depending on the sides and depending on its angle, triangles are categorized into 3 types. So we will see the types of triangles. So over here we will see the types of triangle depending on its sides. So if you have a triangle which has all sides equal, that means the measurement of the sides are equal, then you call it as equilateral triangle. So in this case, suppose this side is 4 cm. This is your triangle ABC, and AB is 4 cm, BC is 4 cm, and AC is also 4 cm. Then we can say that the triangle ABC is a equilateral triangle. You must have heard of term regular polygon, right? So you can call equilateral triangle as a regular polygon where you have all sides equal and all angles equal. Then you have isosceles triangle. Now how it is differ from the equilateral triangle is, in this case instead of 3 sides you have only 2 sides equal. So if you have ABC triangle, so in that case AB, the side AB, measurement of side AB, suppose it is 5, then it will be equal to measurement of line AC, that is 5. Okay, so both will be 5 and BC will be of some other measurement. So ABC will be your isosceles triangle having 2 sides equal. So tell me now, what will be the scalene triangle? So scalene triangle will be the triangle which has no equal sides. So no sides are equal, that triangle will be a scalene triangle. So in that case ABC, suppose you have ABC triangle as a scalene triangle. Suppose this is 3 centimeter, let's say this is 4 centimeter and this is 5 centimeter. So we can call it as scalene triangle. Now depending upon angles also, triangles are categorized into 3 different types. So acute triangle, right angle triangle, and obtuse triangle. So what do you mean by acute triangles? As name suggests, it has all interior angle as acute angles. So what do you mean by acute angle? So acute angle means the angle which has a measurement less than 90 degree. So it measures less than 90 degree. So any angle that is 85 degree, 75 degree, or you can say 30, 40 degree angle. So we call these angles as the acute angle. And if your ABC is the triangle, and if all angles are less than 90 degree, then we call it as acute triangle, right? Then what about right angle triangle? In right angle triangle, you must have at least one angle as is equal to 90 degree. So the measurement of your one angle must be equal to 90 degree, and other can be a acute angle. So this type of triangle is known as right angle triangle. Okay, then you have obtuse triangle. Now what do you mean by obtuse triangle? So in that case you must have one angle greater than 90 degree and other will be a acute angle. So in this case, in obtuse triangle you will have one obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means what? Greater than 90 degree, and other two will be a acute angle. So this type, these are the types of a triangle. Now we will see the properties of the triangle. So first property is the sum of 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Now what does it mean? Suppose if you have triangle ABC. So in this case, so we will write it as given. We are going to prove this property. So given is triangle ABC, and what we have to prove is that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So in order to prove this property, we must know what are parallel lines, and if two parallel lines get intersected by any transversal, what type of angle it forms and what angles are equal, that you must know. So as you know, two parallel lines are the lines which do not intersect each other, and when you add a transversal to it, it forms 8 type of angles. So you will have corresponding angles which are equal, and then you have alternate interior angle. Remember this, alternate interior angles are the angle which are formed within your parallel lines, and those angles are equal. So using alternate interior property, alternate interior congruent property, we are going to prove that all angles of a triangle, the sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So in this case, what you have to do is you have to add the construction part. In this case, what we are going to do is we will add a line which is parallel to the third side of your triangle, that is BC. Let's say this is PQ, line PQ. So we will write this construction as draw a line PQ parallel to side BC. Okay, now proof. So how we are going to prove this property? As we know, line PQ is parallel to side BC, and if AB is transversal. So in that case, what will happen? So if you see, these two angles are equal, and these two angles are alternate interior angles. So PAB is equal to angle ABC. Why? Alternate interior angle. We will call this statement as 1. Okay, again line PQ is parallel to side BC, this is construction, and AC is transversal. So again we will have another pair of alternate interior angles, so this two. Okay, so in this case angle QAC will be equal to angle ACB. Why? Again alternate interior angle. Okay, now what we know, if you see this line PQ, it is a linear line. So these are the angle which are formed on the linear line, we call it as linear pair, and the addition of all these three angles will be equal to 180 degree, right? So therefore angle PAB plus angle BAC plus angle QAC is equal to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair. So from 1 and 2, what I am going to do is, I am going to replace this PAB and QAC by ABC and ACB. Therefore my equation will become ABC, angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. So if you see it properly, this is nothing but your angle B, this is nothing but your angle A, and this is nothing but your angle C. So we have proved that the sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Now how to use this property, we are going to see with the help of examples. So in the first example, what is given, you have triangle ABC, okay, ABC, in which angle B is given as 105. Can I call it as obtuse triangle because this angle is greater than 90 degree, right? And this angle is 50 degree. So actually it should be like this. Okay, so let it be, but remember it should be like this. So okay, we can draw it. So something like this. So A, B, C, this will be 105 and this is 50. Okay, so how you are going to solve? Given in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 105 and angle C is equal to 50. And to find, what we have to find? We have to find angle A, right? So solution. What we know? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. You can call it as angle sum property of triangle. So substitute the value. So angle A plus angle B is how much? 105 degree plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. So this is given things. So it will be equal to angle A plus the addition of this will be equal to 155 equal to 180 degree. So angle A is equal to 180 minus 155. So this will be equal to, so 5 plus 6, so 25. Therefore angle A will be equal to 25 degree. This is how you can find unknown triangle if unknown angle if two angles of a triangles are given. Now we will see another example. In this example, relation between three angles of a triangle is given. So using this we have to determine the value of each and every angle of a triangle. So what you have again? ABC triangle. So we will see what is given over here. So in the given in triangle ABC, what you have? 2A is equal to 3, angle B is equal to 6, angle C. And to find measurement of all angle A, angle B and angle C. Now how to find it out? So first of all, we need to look for the relation. What is given? So angle 2 angle A is equal to 3 angle B is equal to 6 angle C. So I will convert all this angle into C. So see, 2 angle A is equal to 6 angle C. So this angle A is equal to 6 by 2 angle C. So it will give me angle A is equal to 3 angle C. Okay. So this is the first one. Next one, 3 angle B is equal to 6 angle C. So angle B is equal to 6 by 3 angle C. So angle B is equal to 2 angle C. So this is 2. So now I know the relation between A and C and B and C. I am going to use this relation in order to find out measurement of each and every angles of a triangle. So now what we are going to do, what we know, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Why? Angle sum property. Of triangle, right? So replace A and B with C. So A is equal to 3C, B is equal to 2C and C is angle C is equal to 180 degree. So you can write here as 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, so this will be equal to angle 6C 180 degree. So angle C is equal to 180 degree upon 6. So angle C is equal to 30 degree. So now we have found out the angle C. Using this we will find the other angle. So angle A is equal to 3 angle C from 1, right? So you can call it as 3. So angle A is equal to 3 into 30 from 3. So this will be, angle A will be equal to 90 degree, and angle B is equal to 2 angle C from 2. So angle B is equal to 2 into 30. So angle B is equal to 60 degree. So if you see, this triangle is nothing but your right angle triangle, because angle A, so it will be something like this, BAC. Angle A is 90 degree, this is 30 degree, and this is 60 degree. So this is how you can find out any angle of a given triangle using angle sub property. I hope you people must have liked this video. Please do like, share and subscribe, and please stay tuned. Thank you.